Hey, this is Florian with the John Maxwell team. I hope you have a great day. The purpose for this message is to share with you a mindset shift that I realized more than 5 years ago. Now, I started my personal growth journey more than 8 years ago, and throughout my career, I set goals and I achieved goals. I was a goal oriented person. But 5 years ago, I read a book called The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. And this book is written by John Maxwell, which I'm certified by. And in the book, he has a chapter called The Law of Intentionality. And in this law, he actually says that, you know, growth doesn't just happen. So you need to be intentional about your growth. And I thought that I'm intentional about my growth. But the more I started to read that book and I studied that book and I took people through mentorship programs through that book, the more I realized that I was focusing on goals instead of growth. And so a mindset shift that I made was to start focusing on growth instead of goals. Because I set a goal and perhaps I achieved that goal, but it didn't guarantee that I grow in that in that process. So instead of focusing on goals, I started focusing on growth because I knew if I grow, I will achieve my goals. So, a mindset shift that I invite you to make is to start focusing on growth instead of goals. And the big question that actually shifted in my awareness was that before that, I was asking myself how long it would take me to get there, how long it would take me to take my business where I want it to be, how long it would take me to take, to get that house or that car. But now the question is, how far can I go? You see the difference? So instead of focusing and asking yourself how long it will take you, realize that growth it's a lifetime journey. Growth is not something that you do, for 1 year or two and then you stop. You can never stop growing because, the world doesn't wait for you. The world doesn't stop. The world is growing. So if you're not growing, you'll be left behind. If you're not growing today, someone else is. And if you meet that person then in the marketplace, they will beat you because they grow. And so, you know, the question that you want to ask yourself is, how far can I go? So make the shift between how long it would take me, how long it would take me to achieve that level in my business, how long it would take me to achieve that life, how long it would take me to have that house, into how far can I go? How far can I take my business? How far can I take my team? How far can I take my life? How far can I reach? So, this was the mindset shift and shift between being a goal oriented person into a growth oriented person. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye. Take care.